Then, now, forever. Together.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a living guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga! And from Westminster, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got. Gets put into the barricade.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Gets the shoulder up.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
And saw what was coming there.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. WWE Championship at stake. The undefeated challenger Umaga has run out of targets to beat up on and now finds John Cena in his way. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Boom!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
No idea where this one's heading.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Clothesline.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Just ejected from the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
He gets back into the ring. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And he turned it around.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest.
No, nothing fancy here.
Taste of victory.
Backed up.
The pin for the championship. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Cena with a reversal.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Clothesline. The claw is in.
Agonizing.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
So much damage inflicted.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
And here he is, heading back into...
Oh, man! We're seeing why they call him Big Mac John.
He's the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man! Cover for the title. Kicks out before the 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
You can't see him.
Followed by a 5. The champ with the pin.
The challenger stays alive.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Turning the tables.
Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Bam!
Umaga messing with him, clearly trying to force an error.
Good Lord!
Exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water. Ripping at the eyes. Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO. Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. Ah, come on, that's a bit dirty.
Flatliner. Mistake by Umaga. Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage. Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Umaga looking to get back in this.
That could be the spark Umaga was looking for. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
And he kicks out of the pin and he's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Here it comes!
Samoan spike. Could that be enough to gain the title? Ouch. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense. Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great... And Cena flattened in the corner. Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out! A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga. And Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga. And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga. It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Good Lord! Pop-up Samoan drop! An absolutely catastrophic move from the Samoan bulldozer. Shoulder tackle. The champ with the cover. And a strong kick out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options
and he very quickly counters. Here we go.
You ready for it?
Choke slam. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack. Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Belly to belly. Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
The challenger comes up big.
Square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Oh, sunset Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected. What a press slam! Kick to the gut. Pin. Follow the line. Champ's in trouble. Almost ended it there.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Late pin. Championship on the line. And the pin is broken by the champion. Thought he had him.
You gotta be...
Powers him up. Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Pulled in for belly to belly. What a display of strength here. Body slam. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Ooh. Oh, the reversal. Cena.
Off the mark with that one.
Superstar setting up. Uranagi. Man, oh man. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Here it comes. Samoan spike. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a his skills further and take the name of Umaga were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck. as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
Pain and a combined weight of 770 pounds. Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squad are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match. And it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally group cover.
Is it enough? Oof.
Kick out close to 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, strong impact.
Got him on that turnbuckle. And that prevents Rosie's attack. Getting back into the ring now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, brutal forearm.
He's lining him up.
He is looking to do some serious.
Let's go!
Chop.
He might put him away here. And that breaks up the pin.
Impact.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Holds it up high here, and that toss got some heads up.
There's a lot of hard moves to land, but that might be the hardest.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
No, there's nothing.
Urged in a dangerous position. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Taking this match to the outside and slides back into the ring.
Scoop slam.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop. Oh. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Dropping the elbow. Rosie and Jamal tell the victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Look at this rake across the face. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
What are they going to do with that ladder?
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding up this crowd.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
I like his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always
taking flight.
Off the mark. Now that ringside back to the mat.
Vicious big forearm.
We knew this
expectations.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle, and now he gets back into the ring.
Big offense could be coming here. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
His handle finds its top.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Taken down with the goal buster.
Jamal going up. Aikman with a course correct.
What not happens? Step aside, avoiding damage.
Earlier warning might just be done messing around.
Mickey and Jamal survive in Street Rules.
Here are your winners, losing his 3-minute warning.
Johnny giving up to 3-minute warning in a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen. They were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick for a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win. But if she does, she's doing it on her own, because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder.
And Byron, Becky Lynch. There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
Pacific Island,
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
making her way to the ring from Staten Island,
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Well, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
and from coming out for the count, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch look to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe havens in this match. These ladders could be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Now possible setup for a submission maneuver. Trying to rip that arm out of the socket. The great counter that Bridgewater armbar. The contract that contains wide, expanding above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was landed 2 weeks
next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there. Oh my goodness, Face-Man! Okay. Got the leg and elbow drop to the knee. Steel chair. This beating is taking its toll. I think she just really felt that one. And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there. Counter on Carmella. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments. Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Big-time clothesline. Good grief. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? This is the chance. Could be the only one. Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. Ladders in position. Gonna make the crown. She's in place. Can she end this here? Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Devastating elbow. And look at the playing field. The majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away. Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal. We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Look at the backpack start. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? I don't know what they're looking for here. Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. And she's returning, taking this fight back into the ring. Fends it off. Good counter. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina? I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy. If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years. More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring. Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. Setting up the ladder. This could be it. She knew how to evade that. Carmella. Not sure what that was. Up that ladder. Center of the ring. Reaching. So close to victory. Looks like Skip. And Carmella with a take. Money in the Bank briefcase, still hanging high. Let's go. She just released the hold. Maybe she has something better in mind. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Oh, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. From the top, boom, impact. This could be the beginning of the end. Sharpshooter applied. A submission will win the match here, but it could do serious damage. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Fast press, fast press, fast press. She's looking winded now. And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Beautiful double drop kick. Not finished yet. Up and that might be the beginning of the end. Manhandle slam. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair. Charlotte driving Tamina and both tumble to the floor. Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! They tomato into the steps. Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top. Oh my goodness, taking out everybody. The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle. Everything ringside has potential to do some serious. Let's go to the submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Drop kick from behind. She's reaching for it. Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase. Will she rise back to her throne? The prize is literally there for the taking. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya. Have the strength to climb a ladder. Now, the time for Butterfingers. Tough break.
Sent to the corner.
Oh! Quick thinking from Tamina. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Slugging it out here. Oh my God! Good God! What just happened? Crashing and burning. Straight from the ladder, ready to a big old heap of nothing. Reaching for the prize.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Keeping at it. Could this be it? This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable. Guys, this is it. This match is over.
Frank, you might be right.
Well, she definitely has to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
And back into the ring she goes. The steel ladder being used as a weapon. Another damaging attack on Carmella.
In the back of Tamina's mind, she has to be thinking about ending this.
What are we going to see here?
Into a double knee drop.
Bang! Take a seat at the table. That appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Face buster! And Natalya's still able to get on the attack.
Yeah, Becky is getting dragged into some deep waters.
Figure four! Submission is in! Integration with submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has put her opponent in the dirt.
And now the ladder to her throne awaits. Man, this place is jumping. Head scattered and met with a back elbow.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee.
And there's a good blow to the body.
From behind, back suplex.
Whoa! Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Slice bread with a counter power slam. That's going to be remarkable. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Bye-bye, Carmella. I don't think she'll be climbing the ladder after that. And my word, this has been a match for the...
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she fix it in?
The disarmer.
Using the submission to reach. She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tap out can help her. Short 12 line hits its mark.
one's heading to the outside. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
She's bringing the table into play here. She is done playing around. Oh, spike face first. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Carmella fell right into that one.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's trying to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Oh, found it. Rolling up high with the punch.
And she reversed it. Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Ooh, elbow strike.
She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she's tapping. She's tapping. It doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Trying to reach it. Trying to win. All the eyes are glued high above the ring. Chop block turns the tide on her offense. What a sick thump from that table. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. What a slam. Middle rope forearm on point. Whack. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Ooh, point the elbow counters out. Good grief.
Then down to Tamina. Oh my gosh, what impact. Sent flying out of the ring here. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. That's one way to go right here. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Oh, what a response. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Well-delivered suplex.
She's taking things to the floor here.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel...
Take off. Axe handle from the middle. Now, and that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the clock. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop, and Carmella has her hands on it. The contract is in her
Submission maneuver is locked in.
And the agony has... tapping out in pain.
Lynch lands at ringside. And this one could be moving to ringside. And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmor.
Oh my gosh, but and she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
This is the Tire's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
This isn't even about gaining a victory. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission.
Tamina is so close to victory now. Could this be her moment?
So close. Has to go faster.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's grabbing at the prize now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
You just gotta concentrate.
She's so close here.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
I take her head clean off her shoulders.
That's gotta hurt.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start.
Stiff chair shot to the face. Oh, man.
She's launched out of the ring.
Chucked right out of the ring. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. It's got to be a matter of she can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Quick side step by Natalya.
Release back suplex.
She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's got to feel like a fish out of water.
Into the ankle breaker.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Ouch.
Buster. And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
She counters it.
Carmella with a super kick. Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
Oh, man, this punishing.
Here we go,
That's gotta hurt. Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Meanwhile, it's Carmella. pressed against the turnbuckles. She's setting the ladder at dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now. That is in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Becky's reaching.
Catching up.
The Hulk, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
She might want to tap. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. Been planted.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Just yank it down.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank,
Tamina! Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are gonna be on their back. They know about the prestige very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner Yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, the New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jay could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time Tag Team Champions?
The fight is a tag team Hell in a Cell match, and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and accompanied by Kofi Kingston. Combined weight of 490 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life. This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles. Who would have thought? This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams the WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight, because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist. Big boom! Jeez. Oh, stiff uppercut. Jeff taking flight. Diving body splash.
was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Sit-out powerbomb.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. That's the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Don't let the booty holes and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for a stumps.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
The two teams so familiar with each other.
Some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
And he re-enters into the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Suplex.
There's some power behind that punch. Snap power slam.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
No, a kick out. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Kick out at the knee.
Ascending the ropes.
Top rope. Uso splash. Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
I don't know why he just called off the penny tax.
Okay, he has a strategy. Cover. The kick out, only one.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away.
Up high.
Look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Wow. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, we're talking about super teams. These two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
Super kick! Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
The champ in a very bad way.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh, chill-breaking uppercut.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anwani family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
Yeah, it doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the Anwani blood. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Oh, come on, Big E wasting his time playing it up for the crowd.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Turns it around.
Big E on the move.
Big splash. Cover. We have a cover. That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Moving into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great wherewithal, though. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.